Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, my people, my people, my people, I beg, make una let me on the ears today. Kai! Ikenga imo, my brother. Ogini. What is going on, my brother? Hey! We are brother from the same line, man. It pains me. I wish you are here side by side with me, fighting this beast, fighting that zoo they call Nigeria, my brother Ikenga Imo. It is sad to see you that you are fighting for a political office in that zoo called Nigeria, even though you won that election. Now, Hope UZODINMA has taken you out through the courts. What is happening? Oh my God, my people, listen. On a micro level, Biafra has happened to this man. What they did to us Biafrans has happened to our brother Imo Ugochinyere Ikenga. Because when we tell them that we don't have things fair in that zoo called Nigeria, we don't believe in their political system, they don't want to listen. But now I want you to hear the way he's lamenting. Somebody who won election, he won in a light, in fact they call it a landslide. He won almost all the whole, oh my God. Hey! Hear for yourself. Hear the way he's lamenting now. Hope UZODINMA has bribed the law courts, the judges, and they have taken him out. You see? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. In the case of Peter Obi, the obedience, the court messed you up. The court, they embarrassed you. But in this boy's case, this gentleman's case, he was a senator or something, or is it the House of Rep member? He won in a landslide. But now he's crying. He believed in Nigeria. He believed in that entity called Nigeria. He believed in that contraption called Nigeria. But it's sad to say that Nigeria has happened to him. My people, make we listen to Ikenga as he blows hot. Listen. Very, very simple.
The Imo of today have acquired a tag of a breeding ground for activities undermining democracy, electoral process, rule of law, and even daily waste of human life. People are being killed left, right, and center, and the organs harvested. Since UZODINMA, that was never elected, took fake papers and misled the Supreme Court to being declared a winner from fourth position, all men of low electoral moral have constructed all sorts of evil or the other in Imo State. Elections are now being held without beavers. Beavers are now being bypassed. That will be subject for another discussion of how people can upload fake accreditation into the beavers machine. And that's why he thinks they can repeat this in Idato. It will not happen. Many people are losing their election at that tribunal because they won the election and somebody went and uploaded fake accreditation to back up fake written figures. And that is why Ikenga must be killed to silence me. You cannot silence me.
Amen. Amen, my brother. All I'm saying is I appreciate the fire in you. I appreciate the spirit in you. But you are fighting the wrong fight. You want to integrate into Nigeria. You believe in the Nigerian political system. But unfortunately, you see what they have done to you. My people, make we continue the video. Hear the way he is lamenting. A man I respect, a man I love, a man I wish he will stand side by side, shoulder to shoulder with me, and fight for this Biafra movement. But on a micro level, what Nigerian zoo government is doing to Biafra government, they have done to him. He was a winner of that election. Even though we said there is no election in Biafra land, he's somebody we will like, somebody we love. He went for the election. And now, I believe he'll be saying, had I known. I should have listened to Mazi Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa said it. We know the devil we are dealing with. We know the zoo we are dealing with. We know Nigeria will never change. But somebody like our brother Ikenga, he believed in Nigeria. And now his own brother, somebody who should be his own brother, Hope UZODINMA, is the one doing this thing. Hey, nah. Hope UZODINMA. Hope UZODINMA. Oh my God. Hey, your own they come. Your part 2 they come. Hope UZODINMA. As Simon Ekpa told you. But your part 2 is coming. Your part 2 is coming. Let's continue.
They feel if they can get away with the Supreme Court magic, they can get away with using pre-election baseless grant to steal our mandate. No way. Let me remind you all. We won the primary landslide. They challenged us and we won them, even when they did not participate even in our primary. And they still came back on the same matter. In that election, I was not in Imo State. My people stood and we won the election. And I want Nigerians to know, the man he sent to court to challenge me won only 1 polling unit out of 346 polling units. 346 polling units. He won 1 polling unit.
Okay, now you heard it. Hey, Nigeria. Peter Obi, you should have seen this coming. You should have seen this coming, Peter Obi. You hear what this man is saying now. Ikenga is saying that Hope UZODINMA sent somebody, a person who won only 1 local government or whatever. Only 1 polling unit. Oh my God. Only 1. Out of 400 and something, he won only 1. But Hope UZODINMA, because he has bowed down to the Fulani cabal, he can send his man to court, not in Imo State, in the north. They opened the so-called appeal court in the north, and the judge in the north gave judgment and suspended or expelled Ugochinyere Ikenga, Imo. Hey, my God. Nigeria has happened to him. My beloved friend, my beloved brother, my comrade, Ugo Ikenga Chinyere. It is a pity that a pity cannot pity what a pity can pity. I say it is a pity that a pity cannot pity what a pity can pity. I love you, but we chose 2 different lines. There's a thin line between us. I am fighting for the restoration of Biafra, and you are fighting for the promotion or the restoration of Nigeria, because Nigeria is in the gutters right now. Nigeria, they smell right now. Nigeria don't shit for pants. In the smell. But people like you are going into politics to resurrect Nigeria, to help build Nigeria. People like you and Peter Obi, you want to use your skills, your experience, your expertise, your technical know-how to restore Nigeria back to her glories. Back to the days when it was Wazobia. Hey! In America, we call it hustling backwards. When you are hustling, but you are hustling backwards. You are trying to raise up a dying horse. My people, make we hear them complete, then I will make my analysis. I vex. Listen.
UZODINMA's wife could win her own polling unit.
Okay.
In absence, my people defeated them and we had victory. And you come third, and then you go to tribunal because it had been tried in Supreme Court where he took fake result sheets, which could the Supreme Court move him from 4th position to 1st position. Now he thinks that they can come from 3rd position and look at the impeccable victory of my people, that he could only get 1 polling unit with his party, and then you torpedo it with a pre-election grant of primary election, venue primary, that the court has defined clearly is a pre-election issues that you don't have locus. Not talk about the fact that you are from another party. And they have challenged it in different courts. We have won all of them, even up to Supreme Court. And then Justice Ekpa this afternoon said the mandate given to us by our people have been invalidated.
My brother, look, I understand what you're saying, okay? But you need to understand that the zoo has no rule. They have no shame. Nigeria no get shame. In the case of Peter Obi, they said anything pre-election cannot be discussed. It is not your business to discuss what is happening in APC. If you are in PDP, if you are in Labour, you don't have any business to discuss any pre-election in APC. That was what those judges were saying. In fact, they were insulting, oh my God. They were insulting the attorney of Peter Obi and Atiku. They were insulted live on court. Even that woman, the female judge, she was so angry. She was shouting. A judge, the vex, because she is saying, this my 2 billion they give me. I must protect it. You know, women, when they are protecting their money, when money is involved, the woman would do more than a man. You know, those men, they insulted them, but that woman she was angry, insulting Peter Obi and his legal team. He even insulted them, the people who said all eyes on judiciary. He insulted them. She felt intimidated. Hi, Nigeria. She said, I am a billionaire. They have made me a billionaire. I have 2 billion. I will fight this case for Tinubu. All you mice, all you this, all you lawyers writing rubbish, writing petition. No pre-election in this court. You cannot discuss pre-election matter in this court for APC. You are not a member of APC. If you are in labor, you maintain your labor. Don't be a child. You are behaving like a level 3 law student. That's what she told them in court. How many days ago? How many days ago? But now, in the case of Ugo Chinyere, to show you how wicked Nigeria is, that come anywhere, then go block you. To show you how wicked Nigeria is. In the case of this gentleman, let's show him again. Look at his face. In the case of this gentleman, I believe he's in PDP. Hey! Hope Uzodima's boy is in APC. Hope Uzodima's boy is saying the PDP stuff in pre-election. And the judge has given judgment to sack Ikenga for pre-election matter that was brought up by Hope Uzodima's boy from APC. Somebody who won only 1 polling booth. Hi, nah. Nigeria, they shame me. Nigeria don't finish. Nigeria don't fall for grandio. Macham. It don't fall for gotao. Macham. Nigeria don't fall for grando. Macham. Oh, macham. Oh, macham. Nigeria don't fall for grando. Macham. It don't fall for grando. Macham. Nigeria don't fall for grando. Macham. It don't fall for grand. It don't fall for grand. On the 6th, oh my God, somebody listen to me. On the 6th of September, they said in their zoo court, nobody can bring up a pre-election matter, especially when you are not part of that political party. The judge now insulted the legal representatives of Peter Obi and Atiku. For God, we all saw it. I was laughing, drinking my champagne, watching that Zoo man saying all those things. But in the same vein now, in this boy's case, in the case of this gentleman they call Ugo Chinyere, APC, by Hope Uzodinma, his boy, who is from APC, he is talking about this boy's case in a pre-election matter. And the judge who handled the case, he accepted what the APC were saying about PDP. And now this gentleman whose uncle was killed just some few months ago because of election. Very, very sad. His house was burnt, his cars were destroyed, and he lost his uncle in this process. Even after a resounding victory in that zoo, Hope Uzodinma could easily go to court, bribe the judge in the north. The court did not sit in the southeast. The court sat in the north, and they gave a judgment to support Hope Uzodinma's boy. And the way he won the case was based on a pre-election matter, saying that this guy from PDP, they did their stuff from one hotel. They did their election from a hotel. What is his business? He's from APC, talking about pre-election matter in PDP. But just how many days ago, on the 6th, Peter Obi's lawyer, they brought up a pre-election matter about Tinubu, and that is Shitty man. And the judges, they insulted the lawyers of Peter Obi and Atiku. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. That's Nigeria. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Come anywhere, I chop you. Like when we were young, me and my brother were playing draft. Where would they play draft? You know? There is a song we used to sing. We go say, come anywhere, I chop you. Come anywhere, I chop you. It no consign me. It no consign me, oh. I say, come anywhere, I chop you. Come anywhere, I chop you. It no consign me. It no consign me. That is what Nigeria is doing to these guys. Peter Obi should have known. Ugochinyere, Mr. Imo Ikenga should have known. Come anywhere, Nigeria go chop you. Peter Obi brought up pre-election matter. They said he has no business. In this boy's case now, in this my good friend's case, Ugochinyere, he won his election. He's enjoying it. APC, oh, somebody should listen to me. APC, run by Hope Uzodinma and his boy, they went to court and they were discussing a pre-election matter that happened in PDP. APC putting their nose, pop-nosing in the affairs of PDP. And the judge said yes, they have the right to do that. And they gave judgment based on what APC said about pre-election matters of PDP. In the case of Ikenga, Imo. But in Peter Obi and Atiku's case, when they brought up a pre-election matter, God, their judges, those 5 judges, they almost slapped them. They almost give them a canty. They almost slapped the God have mercy. Hey, Nigeria. Hey, Nigeria. God. Hey, Nigeria. God. My people. Nigeria. Only Nigeria. Huh? What is good for the goose is good for the gander. In the case of, oh my God, have mercy. In the case of Peter Obi, just 5 days ago, the 6th, today is the 11th, so about 5 days ago, the judges, they said, on no account must you bring up a pre-election matter. You are behaving like a year 3 law student. Shame on you for bringing up a pre-election matter about APC. You Labour, you PDP, you mind your business, you mind your position, you mind your party. Do not pop nose in the affairs of APC. APC is not your party. Only people from APC can discuss a pre-election matter from APC. You are from Labour, you are from PDP, you have no business discussing the affairs of internal wranglings around the APC. That was a judgment 5 days ago, which was why they lost all their so-called counts. Labour Party put hand for head. PDP then confused. Say, what is happening here? Just 5 days ago. And now, 5 days after, Ugochinyere, who won in a landslide in that zoo, he won his election in a landslide due to empathy and sympathy. Empathy for the fact that he lost his uncle All his house were burnt. People say, if it be me, this boy, we must help him. Sympathy, because people felt sorry for him. They didn't like that the so-called Hope UZODINMA was doing to this boy what he was doing. So because of that, they voted for this guy in Imo State. He won with a landslide. And the boy of Hope UZODINMA could only win 1 polling unit. This guy won, Ugo won more than 370 polling units. Landslide. But Hope UZODINMA took the case to court in the north, not in the east, not in the southwest, in the north, because he knows the game. And now the judge that sat today is now saying that the pre-election matter in this boy's party must be looked into. Even though it was brought up by APC, not PDP, they said no, it must be looked into. And because he looked into it, he now sacked this boy. And he has said this boy has no right to even, come out and fight for that position again. Oh my God. So he cannot even be voted for again. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. My people, I will play this video, but I will come out and warn Rufai Oseni. Because Rufai, I saw what you did on Arise TV this morning. I will go to that video and I will give you water, because I always warn you, when it comes to the affairs of we the Igbos, we the Biafrans, your language they change, your body movement they change. So make we play this guy finish, then I will go to Rufai Oseni. You will see the way he asks this guy some questions. Some questions that shows me that Rufai Oseni, there is something about you I'm not happy about. Let us go. Just listen to the end of this video, then I'll play Rufai Oseni. Just listen.
Mandate given to us by our people have been invalidated. The man he brought up to court and have been boasting that even if it means spending 1 month allocation, he will spend to make sure I am not declared a lawmaker. I was not defined by the House of Representatives. I have been a corrupted soldier for my people. I've gone through think and means, even with blood spilled by state agents in front of our house who have remained undaunted. This cannot define me. But the commitment I have with God as the messenger of the people, I will continue to roar high, and nothing can stop that. 1 polling unit. That is what they want. 1 polling unit. And you want to torpedo the supreme victory of our people. 1 polling unit out of 346 polling units. That was what happened. And now you win 1 polling unit out of 346 in either of that constituency. And that is the person that wants to now get an opportunity to go to the House of Representatives. Heroes do not trend on smooth ground. Despite all the boasting by UZODINMA, we defeated you. And your party could have only one polling unit. Your wife lost her place. All your commissioners lost their place. Everybody has anything to do with you lost their place. And on my bed in absentia, I claimed victory by the supreme will of God and our people who gave me victory. Because you people have no shame. 1 polling unit at 346, you rushed before Justice IPOB to find a way. Because people think they have bypassed Biafra's accreditation, let there be an opportunity to steal what was not given to them. It's not going to work. The whole country is seeing it. Because the one that happened to Imo in the Supreme Court is still lying there, not reopened since that time. And that's why they have the audacity to think that our judicial process will continue to receive this kind of situations that undermines the sacred sanctity of our rule of law. It's not about me. God has blessed me. I have been in this fight for the common good of the common people. This fight was not what defined me. It's my commitment to South society. And there's nothing, rape or no rape, that can stop me from that advocacy for the common good. A man, most of the mass OPC used to challenge me, came third, and won 1 polling unit out of 346, like I said before. They have challenged these issues, and courts have held the venue valid, and they like the local standard to challenge it. This case came as a result of the boldness of UZODINMA to take fake papers to Supreme Court and mislead the Supreme Court to declare him winner from 4th position. Hence, they planned a repeat of using a man who won one polling unit out of 346 and came third in an election to silence a man who the people elected. But you cannot. We have fought these political monsters over the years, and we will keep fighting them. Hope of a better society dies when men of goodwill shy away based on temporary issues and abuse of the system from fighting. We will not shy away. Justice Akpovi's decision, and I repeat, Justice Akpovi's decision.
My people, I want us to watch the way Rufai Oseni questioned this guy. After this guy has said everything he said, listen to the way Rufai Oseni questioned him. After this introduction, just listen.
State National and State House of Assembly Election Petitions Tribunal has sacked Ikenga from the House of Representatives. Ikenga was elected under the platform of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and is the chairman of the House Committee on Petroleum Resources Upstream. In a unanimous decision, a three-member panel of the tribunal, which conducted its proceedings in Nasarawa State, held that Ugochinyere was not validly nominated by the PDP to contest the Idiato North-South Federal Constituency election, which was held on February 25. Consequently, the tribunal ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to within 90 days conduct a supplementary election in the constituency. The tribunal, in its lead judgment that was delivered by its chairman, Justice Anthony Apovi, specifically directed the electoral body to conduct a supplementary poll in 55 polling units where elections were not held on February 25. The court held that the PDP and its candidate should be excluded from the supplementary election.
Wow.
In a swift reaction, the federal lawmaker from Imo State, Ikenga vows to vigorously challenge the election judgment that nullified his victory at the polls in February at the Court of Appeal, saying he is determined to reclaim his mandate with everything he has. Joining us now on the morning show is Honorable Ikenga Ugochinyere, PDP, Idiato North-South Federal Constituency. Good morning, Honorable Ugochinyere, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Ruben, for having me this morning.
Now, my people, watch the way this young man, Ikenga, explained what happened, and you will see the way Rufai Oseni will ask him some strange questions. Watch and see for yourself before I come with the water for Rufai Oseni. Listen.
And you need to also know that the National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal Court 2 that sat in the same Maraba some few days ago upheld the election of other members of the House of Rep from Imo State whose primary held in the same venue. So it was very shocking that he came to Ikenga's own and then new principles that are not backed by any non-judicial precedents are being read out just to stop me. I have strong confidence, and I want to repeat that. I have strong confidence in the judiciary and in the appeal court, and I hope strongly that this injustice will be reversed by the justice of the appeal court. I keep on shouting about, we are all aimed at stopping me from participating in the election. The boast that he has been making left, right, and center. But the good thing about this is that after all those things, we still won a landslide victory, and our people trusted us and gave us that mandate. And we are confident that this manifests.
Listen to the questions Rufai Oseni will ask this guy now. This is the problem I have with Rufai Oseni. Watch the way you all call him the greatest guy when it comes to journalism in that zoo. But watch the kind of question he's going to ask this boy now. This innocent boy. Watch the way he will ask him some strange kind of questions. Listen.
Can you prove to me that Governor UZODINMA has a hand in this judgment?
Can you prove to me that Governor Hope UZODINMA has a hand in this judgment? First question by Rufai Oseni. This is the problem I have with people like this. When we say Hope UZODINMA is killing people in Imo State and they are blaming the IPOB, people like this, they will say, are you sure? Prove it. Now, the proof is on the pudding. He is still saying that, can you prove to me that Hope UZODINMA has a hand in what is happening? Listen, just listen.
The tribunal, that's what I ask you. Can you prove to me, because you said, oh, it's because of UZODINMA. When I asked, is there political, and said it's because of UZODINMA. So can you prove to me, where's your proof that Governor UZODINMA has a hand in this judgment?
You see? Look at the question he's asking somebody on live TV. Can you prove to me, where is the proof that UZODINMA has a hand in that judgment? This is the problem I have with your so-called journalists in that zoo called Nigeria. When it comes to issues about us, they change their language, they change their tone. Now you are asking this guy who did not prepare for this question to show you a proof. He has been explained to you from beginning. You know how they went to his house. You heard the phone call, the audio recorded phone call. You heard how they vowed that they were going to kill him. Hope UZODINMA boys, they vowed they will kill this young man. And the next thing, within few days, his house was rampaged, cars were burnt, houses were destroyed, and his uncle died in the process. His uncle, his beloved uncle, died in the process. But Rufai Oseni is here and saying, can you prove to me, live on TV, can you prove to me? Hi, Biafrans, if you are waiting for the Zoom media to give you credibility, then you will wait forever. This is Rufai Oseni, the so-called best journalist in Nigeria. Look at the kind of question he's asking. Why not keep quiet? The way the other two, they kept their mouth shut. Why will you be asking him to give you live on air the answer? To prove to you that that killer, that murderer, Hope UZODINMA, is responsible for the judgment. Rufai Oseni, man, you fall my hand. When it comes to the issues of the Biafrans, you always fall my hands. Which is why I'm telling you, wash your hands from the affairs of Biafra. Wash your hands. Do not get involved because it is in your DNA. There is something wrong with you guys that if you are from a different tribe, there is something wrong with you when it comes to Biafra. That hatred is there. This guy is an Igbo man. He just told you what happened to him. You are telling him to prove that Hope UZODINMA is responsible. Let us listen to the response from Ugochinyere. Then I'll call it a day. Listen to the response. Listen.
The tribunal, where's your proof?
Because of the great respect I have for members of the judiciary, there are certain things I cannot speak on air. But there are some things that you already, from the processes leading us to this particular moment, you already don't need to be told. Even some of the journalists that travel all the way to Maraba by the night to cover the event, you know the person that sent them because of what is possibly expecting to be the outcome. But there's some comments I will keep off air. But I don't need, you're not a baby. I don't need to tell you how we got to this particular point and all this offensive in the last 2 years, both to kill me, both to destroy me, both to destroy, burn down my house, both to attack me on election day, before election day, and so on and so forth, all aimed at achieving the purpose of Ikenga cannot be in the House of Rep. But at the end of the day, I want him even from outside the state, showing the superiority of God and the confidence our people have in us. So I don't need to go further on that because of the respect I have for the institution of the judiciary. But when the time comes, we'll talk about that.
Well, God bless you, my brother. God bless you. Good response to Rufai Oseni. Rufai, you fall my hand, man. You always fall my hand. When I expect something from you as a journalist, look at the question you are asking. Can he prove live on TV? Can he prove it live on TV? That's the question you are asking. Ruben Abati did not ask such. The other girl, Ayo, did not ask such. But you that claim to be the best journalist, you are asking him to prove to you. No, he will prove it in the law court, not in your hands, not in your studio. Rufai Oseni, you fall my hands. So in a nutshell, my people, I want to say to my beloved brother, Ikenga Ukochinere, my brother, you are fighting a lost battle because you are trying to reintegrate yourself into a burning house. We know Nigeria, there is no future in Nigeria for us, the Biafrans. And for those who still believe there is hope, my brother, you spent everything. You lost your uncle in the process. And Nigeria has happened to you. That thing that we warned everybody about, that thing that Nnamdi Kanu told us about, that serve the sue and return in shame. Look at what they are doing to you. Your hands are clean. I know you have done nothing wrong. But those that you are dealing with, they have taken an oath with the Fulani cabal to maintain the status quo. They see you as somebody trying to make a change. And they are not happy about it. Which is why they could go to a court, an appeal court in the north, and they got their judgment. My brother, I wish you are standing by my side by side, fighting for the restoration of Biafra. I wish someone like you will work with Mazi Simon Ekpa to restore Biafra. But I understand you've taken your stance to try and build Nigeria. You want to work and support the reconstruction of Nigeria. You want Nigeria to be great again. You want that zoo called Nigeria to be great again. You are a politician in that zoo called Nigeria. I respect your viewpoint. I respect your stance. But I have drawn a line. Because for me and my family and my household, we shall continue to fight for the restoration of Biafra. So you do you. Go and do you. Do what you feel is good. You have seen the outcome. You believe that it's all about being a good man, being responsible, your people to love you, and that will make you to become a senator or a House of Reps member. You assumed doing the right things will make you a House of Reps member. But you have seen again, you have seen the way they have treated you. Same thing they did to Peter Obi. Peter Obi is thinking that, oh, I'm a good man. I did not steal from as a governor. Go and check all the money. I left some money as a governor. You saw what they did to him. We all know, I mean, we know any good day he'll win the election as a president. But the foundation is not right. Nigeria is not conducive for us. There is no love lost between us and the Biafra and the so-called Nigerians. They don't trust us. They don't love us. So anything you are doing, my brother, you are just wasting time. You are trying to reintegrate yourself into a burning house. The ship of Nigeria is sinking. Nigeria don't fall for grand. All you have to do is match them. It pains me like people like you are the ones trying to uplift that zoo called Nigeria. I feel sad. But I respect you because I know deep inside you are a good man, and I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. But I hope when I'm coming for my Biafra, when I am fighting and coming to actualize my Biafra, I hope you will not be at the other side to fight me and stop me from actualizing my Biafra. I hope so. I hope on that day when I step my foot as a soldier fighting for the restoration of Biafra, I hope I will not have to meet you at the other side of the Nigerian government, coming over to fight us to stop the restoration of Biafra. That will put me in a dilemma because I see you as somebody I respect. I like you. I love your confidence. I love the way you carry yourself. But I hope, and I sincerely hope, we don't have to cross paths when I am coming for the restoration of Biafra. My people, I rest my case. So from me, from here, for now, I'm going to say peace to the whole family. Biafra Superstars Media, I'm holding it down. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oyendu Nnamdi Kanu. And may God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, ESN, Ekpa, Simon and Njoku, for the great job you're doing. My brother, we love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. We know in your hands, Biafra is coming. Those that want to believe in one Nigeria, let them continue. But Simon, in your hands, Biafra is coming. So from me, from here, for now, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain Biafra Superstars Media. God bless you. Yeah, check me out. Superstars Media. Lord Logan, Bloomington, Lord Logan, and it's wild Flora show. 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation, ever since annihilation. Nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Odudua, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.